So today we're going to look at one way in which ChatGPT can be used in the ESOL classroom to assess and to tabulate results of assessment for a small class. This is part of a project which I'm doing in developing ChatGPT prompts. First of all, what I did was to go to Trinity College and to look at one of the entry 2 papers. So I'm not claiming this as original to myself. Uh, Hats off to Trinity, Trinity College. So I just took task 1 here, task 1, copied and pasted it. Took the questions that, or some of the questions at any rate that they've got here, the simpler questions. This is a really basic exercise I'm doing, and added a couple of my own. So let's go across here then and see what happened. So we look at the aim here, or the title of this is the simple reading comprehension test for entry 2. The objective is to analyze individual and group responses to comprehension questions and a short reading text, and to create a table of results and to provide feedback for learners and teacher. So I begin by designing the prompt for that. Let's just get rid of those for the moment. Good. The prompt is here. Read the text below. I'm telling ChatGPT to read the text below, which is a copy of the passage, and just acknowledge it by writing the word done. So we'll look at that in more detail in a moment. Now, I've also put the questions here. Let's, take questions here. And then finally, I've given it more detailed marking to do, or more detailed instructions. So what I'm going to do first here is to take these prompts and to insert them into ChatGPT. We'll begin just with the text and the question. So copy and go straight to a new chat, and it needs to be a new chat. GPT4, great. So all I'm looking at this stage for is for the word done. That's it. So it's done it. I don't want it to be doing any print or typed analysis here. So we've inputted the raw data. Right now, what I want is to put in some answers. These are learner answers. I've made them up. We could say here are some that I made earlier. So I'm going to put them into here. Let's have a look. First, mark the following. Yep, mark the following responses with ticks and crosses for each individual learner. So we'll put that in there. And great. And then we'll put our learners' answers in. Great. Okay. I think we're ready. And go. And as they say, let the magic begin. So it's making this table out for the moment. And putting the questions. Great. That's Ali's responses, all wrong. And yep. Julia, many wrong there. Wanting just the first couple of words of the sentence or the questions that I can know what we're talking about here. So, totals, I did actually want those in the first column, and then feedback for each learner. So We have feedback for Ali there, Yulia, Franz. I've asked it to do it in language which is friendly, informal, and understandable by A2 learners. And then at the end here, some advice for the teacher based on the errors and correct answers there. I did actually want this totals to be in the table itself. But that's a good start as far as I'm concerned. And it just shows how quickly the marking can be done and some feedback given. Right, thank you. I think